Can we hit this?
Welcome back to the Ear Me Out podcast. My name is Roderic Grant, but you already knew that. But if you didn't, name is Roderic Grant, and I'm here again with, I guess he's not even a guest anymore. I feel like he's like the resident, podcast buddy?
Maybe the resident podcast hype man?
Mitchell Griffin.
What's up, Rod? How was Mexico?
Mexico was amazing, Mitch.
Good. So
I almost didn't make it back. But today we're talking about Ninja Twitch streamers' income. And we're glad to have you here on Ear Me Out, the #1 podcast on YouTube. Voted #1 by me and Mitch. But we're glad to bring it to you. So roll it. So I wanted to talk about Ninja. You know, I was in Mexico and I heard this little kid say, "Hey, do you know Ninja?" And I said, I don't know him, but I've heard of him. I thought he meant like a real ninja, but he meant the streamer. So Mitch, did you know about Ninja before I even brought him up today?
yeah, of course.
Nerd.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit of...
No, I'm nerd too. So it's okay. We can call each other stuff like that.
I mean, I can't call you a nerd.
Yes, you can. Why? Why can't I be a nerd?
No, you can be a nerd, but I feel like if I call you a nerd, it's not going to go pretty.
Why are you insinuating that I'm going to hurt you or something if you call me?
No,
Mitch, how many times have I hurt you?
0 times.
0 times. Okay, I just want them to know that, and they feel like you're going to get hurt after this. Watch out, Mitch. Watch out, Mitch. So what do you know about Ninja, Mitch?
Well, you know, he's one of the top streamers on Twitch. Like, I think he has hang on, I don't know what his official count is on how many subscribers he has.
That he has right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know he's making just $500,000 off of his monthly amount of subscribers.
Yeah, we'll get into the money side of things. You're jumping the gun a little bit. But let's talk about streamers in general. Let's talk about video games in general.
Okay.
Because I'm going to give you something. I'm going to say back in my day, video gamers were not popular.
They weren't even popular until 2007, 2008, I would imagine, because that's when Call of Duty tournaments started to happen.
I'll tell you this, Halo, that's when I really felt like the video gaming industry was going in the right direction. We had Counter-Strike. You know, I didn't have any girls coming over to watch me play Counter-Strike. Let me tell you what happened with Halo.
Okay.
When we were playing Halo in the dorms, the girls used to come over and watch us play, because the guys would not leave the dorms at all. So if the girls wanted to make any kind of connection with the guys, they had to come and watch us play Halo. But then they started getting into it. I'm like, wait a minute. Girls do like video games. It's just that they don't understand it. But once they come in and they take the time to see what's going on and how it's so much fun, and we can explain it to them, kind of like sports, right?
Yeah.
They love it.
It's like esports is a thing now, and that's awesome.
Right. But you say Halo to some girls, guess what? Some of them might have known about it back then. You say Halo to some parents, maybe they know it because they bought it for their kid. Now you say Fortnite, who doesn't know about that?
Everyone knows Fortnite.
Everyone.
Doesn't matter who you are, you've played Fortnite at least once in your life. You've played Fortnite, right?
Well, since you put me on the spot, Mitch, I dabbled in Fortnite.
You did better than I did this, so...
No, I didn't. Someone destroyed me on my first game, and I never played it again. Oh! You know, and it's very crazy, because the way Fortnite's set up, you have to build and move and shoot and kill at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And that is so hard. The whole moving thing, I got it down. But the building aspect of it, wow. It's crazy.
I've been playing Fortnite on and off for about 6 or 7 months, and I'm still not that good at the building, but all my friends are like, dude, it's that easy. How do you not do it?
Right. No, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But I mean, the reason I saw Fortnite in the beginning, or just started paying attention to it, is because I watched a streamer called Dr. Disrespect.
You fucking 26! 26 shotgun blast! With the stupid blue shotgun! 26!
And he is way funny. No disrespect to Ninja. I know this is about Ninja. But Dr. Disrespect got me into streaming. In the whole Twitch side of things. He's funny. He has that wig thing. He just freaks out. He talks about how he's so athletic. how he talks about how he's like, I don't know, 6'8" or something like that. He's just hilarious. I mean, just check him out. But we're here to talk about Ninja and just about his success, where he started, how much money he's making. No one thought that esports was going to be a thing, and yeah, here we go. So, Mitch, I know you have some history of Ninja, like when he started and everything like that.
Yep. Okay. So, Ninja, born Richard Tyler Blevins. Everyone calls him Tyler or Ninja.
Ty.
Yeah.
I call him Ty.
Do you?
Since like right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
But, you know, he actually isn't famous for just Fortnite. He actually got popular back in the Halo days. So, like, Halo 3 tournaments. And that's crazy.
Told you.
That's where dude, you were right. Like, I never played Halo 3.
Halo's amazing. Halo 1, the pistol, ask about him. Any OG would know Halo 1 pistol. Just say that.
Halo 1
Halo 1 pistol.
I'll put that in my notes.
Ask about it.
I'll put that in my notes.
Yeah. Or other people say axe about it. AXE.
Right.
About it. Okay.
But yeah, you know, he was playing in like tournaments. I don't remember what teams he played for.
Right.
But that's not like his claim to fame. His claim to fame, as we all know, playing Fortnite. So, and then the crazy part about that.
Wait, can I interrupt for a second?
Absolutely.
Sorry, Mitch. I mean, he went from H1Z1, right? Halo 3, right? He rose to the top of Halo 3, right? Then H1Z1, then to PUBG, then to Fortnite.
Yeah.
Which people will say H1Z1 was the original
Battle Royale.
Sorry, Battle Royale. Thank you, Mitch. But then it goes to PUBG. That's when people were like, that's the real
PUBG
Battle Royale. Yeah, for sure. And then PUBG got taken over by Fortnite. Hardcore, because Fortnite made it free.
Because Fortnite, there's like two modes of Fortnite.
Right.
They have their player versus environment mode, which is like their story mode. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, they have the Battle Royale, which is free.
Yeah,
so,
Fortnite came out with some weirdo stuff before, and it sucked. I didn't like it.
Did you play it?
Yeah, it was weird. I played it for one time, and it was just weird.
That's more than I've played it.
And then they went to Battle Royale, like jumping out of the sky and everything, which they took it from...
They took from
PUBG. Which PUBG took it from H1Z1.
Is that how H1Z1 starts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole Battle Royale kind of thing. Like, you know, open world kind of, big map, stuff like that.
Did you jump in on H1Z1?
I don't remember. But I know it's open. Like the whole
map is like open.
Looting system and everything like that.
And then it like shrinks down and all that stuff.
Right, with the force field coming in. But continue. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so, and then like he got famous on Fortnite, as I was saying. But the thing that really hit the spot for him,
what hit it?
Drake, Travis Scott, and Juju Smith-Schuster from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You're such a Juju fanboy. You're such any reason to find Juju. You remember when I went to visit Pitt, and I put on my Snapchat when I just ran out of the shower because Corey said Juju Smith was out there playing with his dog, and I just ran out of the shower and I went and videotaped it. And he's like, "Can you go and get his autograph?" I went to meet him, but I didn't get his autograph for you because I didn't want to be like a fanboy. I didn't want to seem like thirsty for the autograph. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Because I just don't want to look thirsty.
Right.
If I was thirsty, I'll just drink some water. But continue.
Can I explain why I like Juju so much? So he's like everything I wanted to be in high school. Juju.
Black?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
But he's a nerd. He plays video games. He's actually sponsored by FaZe Clan, which is one of the big gaming teams.
FaZe Clan?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he actually good?
Yes, he is amazing.
Okay.
He plays for my favorite football team, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Right.
Shout out to the hometown.
Shout out.
And then, like, he's just got the greatest attitude. You know, he had a really, like, hard time in life, single mom, that sort of stuff, and just came up from that.
Because you can relate to that, right? That's something like...
Yeah, absolutely.
I got you. Yeah.
So that's why I like Juju so much.
Right.
But he played with them. They actually broke the Twitch streaming record in a single, like, stream.
Right, with Drake and...
Travis
Scott and everything like that, right. But basically his popularity grew from it started from Halo, right? And then, like I said, then he went to PUBG, then he went to Fortnite. But that's when he really started to take off. As Fortnite started to grow, Ninja started to grow, of course. Like, I don't know how this happened. I don't know, because of Drake. I don't know what made this game so popular, but I really... He credits the success of the game for it to be free to play.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, you don't need any money to play this game. You just jump in and you're in, and everyone can play it. Do you need an Xbox Live subscription to play that? You do need
You
that.
need an Xbox Live, PlayStation
Right.
Network, I think it's called.
Right, PSN.
PSN,
Right.
or you can
Right.
just play it through PC for free.
Right. Ninja's personal record, right, that he set in for his event in Las Vegas in 2018, and it got 667,000 live viewers.
That was crazy. Did you watch that?
No,
It was insane.
I was too busy hanging out with a girl. Pretty sure. But if I knew about that, I would have watched it with her. You know,
Right.
I probably she probably would have never came back to hang out ever again, Mitch.
Probably not.
It's a risk. It was a risk I probably would be willing to take
Dude, that'd
to
be
experience
absolutely
Ninja. You know, for sure. Would you have taken that risk?
Yeah. in a heartbeat.
Would you risk losing a girl that you're hanging out with to watch Ninja?
Yes.
You're lying.
Because
You're
whoever-
lying. You're lying.
To be fair, though,
Delete your Bumble right now.
it can't.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, that's just like who I am, though. Like, I'm so into like video
Player.
games and stuff.
You're a player.
Sure.
Yeah, you're definitely. No one knows that Mitch is a player for sure. But continue, Mitch. Go ahead.
But that's what I was saying. Like, I would watch that in a heartbeat because he brought in like a bunch of people to play. Like, there were people from even like Barstool there, and like everyone knows Barstool, like Barstool Sports,
Right.
and like they were there competing at it, and like he's even shouted them out in his videos, and so like that's how you know Ninja and Fortnite are so popular when Barstool Sports jumps on it.
That's true. That's true. So let's talk about his earnings. You said earlier on Twitch, he gets paid $3.50
Per subscriber.
per subscriber.
So it's a $5 subscription. $1.50 of it goes to Twitch.
To Twitch.
Which is owned by Amazon, by the way.
I mean, it makes sense.
Right.
And shout out to Amazon.
Shout out
Great
to Amazon.
acquisition. Did Microsoft try to buy Twitch, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember, but I know there was a bidding, and then Amazon won. Shout out to Amazon.
Well, Amazon's taken over the
I
world.
wonder if that helped them hit the $1 trillion benchmark.
That might have hit him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So he earns $500,000 a month on average. You hearing this, Phil? $500K just from subscribers from Twitch.
Also, let's not forget who he's got sponsoring him.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. Well, let's talk about Twitch real quick.
Yeah.
500,000 K. So how many subscribers does he have?
Total subs is 72,491
Yeah,
of active,
from the active. Yeah, that month.
and that's not including inactive.
Yeah, that's not including. That's active.
This is just active.
Just as active. Okay, so his active followers gain him $253,000 a month, but he does have inactive followers that are probably paying anyway, right?
Yeah.
So it goes to him. That's crazy.
That's why.
But wherever I look, it's at around $500,000 this guy's making.
And that's what ESPN even said in their
Right.
article.
ESPN. Crazy. Okay. Now on YouTube, he has about 17 million subscribers. That's on September 2018. You can see if that's changed right now. But I think like Fortnite has hit its threshold. Like I think it's hit like its saturation point. I don't know if Ninja can go up any higher unless the new Blackout comes out. Call of Duty 4.
Call of Duty
Blackout.
4.
No, the Blackout part of it.
That's basically their battle royale.
Yeah, it's called Blackout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Remember I got you the beta and you didn't play it? Remember that?
I don't want to talk about it.
You remember I spent money to get you the beta and you just like, ooh, I'll go download it. And you never did? Jeez, Mitch. I could have gave it to somebody else. I could have given it to one of these guys.
I'm sorry I let you down.
No, you didn't let me down. You let them down.
I'm sorry, guys.
You let them down.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's right. You got another chance.
So his active subscribers on YouTube, 18 million.
Oh, it went up. It went up.
456,000.
Oh, load.
274 subscribers.
Oh, no. Don't give me any more.
And he's got 737 videos.
737 videos.
I'm going to subscribe really quick, so we're going to change that.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Are you really going to subscribe right now?
right now.
Live.
I just did it.
Live.
You're
just
welcome,
did it.
Ninja.
You just subscribed.
Absolutely.
I'll subscribe after.
Cool.
And by the way, speaking of subscribe, you guys like what's going on here real quick. Just smash that like button and, tap that subscribe button. Hit it. But wait a minute. Can we hit this?
I think we can.
Can we hit this? Can we hit Ninja?
We're going to hit Ninja.
We're going to hit it? Let's hit this. We're going to hit this. So if he has 17 million subscribers, how much money is he making off of YouTube? So when I go to Social Blade on YouTube, I love Social Blade. First of all, Ninja gets an A Total grades an A. He's ranked 69th, okay, out of all the YouTubers. And video ranking 1,192nd. So that's pretty good.
I wonder who number 1 is.
PewDiePie or some other Indian channel that's taken over really fast. But we'll get to that in another video.
Absolutely.
So the daily averages is he's making about 1,000 to 17K a day. He's also making 32K to 512K a month.
Off of YouTube.
Off of YouTube, yep.
So he's
off
making,
of YouTube.
So let me get this right. He's making 500,000 off of Twitch.
Twitch, 500,000, yep.
And another 500,000 off of YouTube.
And another 500,000 off of YouTube. He's
And that 3.5 mil just off of his sponsors.
We didn't talk about the sponsors yet. You can't just drop it without introducing us to the sponsors, Mitch. Who are the sponsors?
So his sponsors are Uber Eats, which is...
Wait, Uber?
Yeah, Uber Eats.
Uber.
Yeah.
The people that drive us around randomly.
Yes.
When we were like totally wasted, we shouldn't drive.
Yeah. And they deliver us food.
Okay, Uber Eats.
We have PSD underwear.
An underwear. So he has to take off his shirt or something and then show off his PSD?
I don't know.
Is it called PSD?
Yeah, that's the name of the company.
All right, I kind of want it now.
And then he's got Red Bull and Budweiser.
Red Bull gives you wings and it keeps you awake so you can play those games a lot longer. Red Bull also helps you do other things a lot longer, like run. Yeah, so how much is he getting from all these sponsors? Uber Eats, PSD,
Red Bull and Budweiser.
Red Bull and Bud. Mm-hmm. Really?
Yep. He has actually in all of his videos, there's a cooler.
He's getting hit by everybody. Everyone's hitting that. Everyone's tapping it.
Right. And he's getting $3.5 million a year off of that.
From the sponsors.
Yep.
So, I mean, if we do the calculations real quick, okay?
Quick math.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
That real quick math. So let's do it. So he's getting about $1 million a month from YouTube and Twitch.
Yep.
And so that's going to be $12 million a year. Right? Then he's got an additional
3.5 a year.
3.5 a year. So it's at 15.5, right? Rounded up 16 mil. We did a video on MGK versus Eminem, right? And MGK's net worth was $8 million.
He doubled him.
I looked it up. No, but I looked up Ninja's net worth. It was $6 million. I don't know how current that is. But Ninja's net worth is $6 million. I'm pretty sure after this year, it's definitely going to be a lot higher.
Most definitely.
I mean, who else has? I mean, his net worth will definitely be up there. So if he's making $16 million a year, who's making that kind of money? Who's making that kind of money right now?
The NFL.
So and then here I got one. It says 27 players in the NBA will make at least $23 million. And this guy's making $16 million. And he doesn't even have to break a sweat.
He just has to sit in front of a computer and get victory royales.
That's it.
That's all he does.
What can you buy with $16 million? I think like they said he could buy a Bentley.
No, it was a...
Was it a Wraith?
Yeah, it was a Wraith.
Wraith? You could buy a Wraith every day.
For a month.
For a month?
Yeah, it was every day for a month.
I did the Wraith. It's $9 million. $9.6 million. If he bought one every single day. Does that make sense to you, Mitch?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Because the calculator isn't going to lie.
No, I'm just shocked by the fact that like he can buy a Wraith for every single day of the month.
Yeah.
And still have money left over.
Still have money left over.
Yeah, like he's got almost half of his account left over.
Yeah, still have about like what, 6 or 7? No, 7
He's
million.
worth 18 million. We said
A little under $7 million left over.
That's crazy.
Right. That's wild. And I mean, he looks like he just lives like a normal lifestyle. It doesn't look like he's living anything crazy. Like, but you know what? He's also giving back a lot to like some charities.
Yeah, he does a lot of charity work.
He's giving a lot of back. And my deal is, if you want to have more, you need to give more. You know? And I really respect people who make a lot of money, but they don't forget where they came from and they don't forget to give back. Like he's giving back to like the Alzheimer's community. He's given back to just other players, like cash prizes for like $50,000. Like this guy is, I can't call him a saint, but I mean he's done really well. He's raised $110,000 for suicide prevention.
That's awesome.
I mean that's a big thing, you know. Yeah.
He actually did a charity stream that, and all of the 2.7 million raised from it went to charity.
Right. So I mean, I would like to know how these guys are reinvesting their money. I'm sure they're not just letting it all sit in a bank. I'm sure he has some financial advisors, trying to a little Jiminy Cricket on his shoulder, telling them how to move and use their money. But I mean, wow. Like who would have known that playing video games would make you a millionaire? You know what? I know you have the stats, like the top ranking video games, because back in my day, it was like fighting games, arcade, or Pac-Man. Right? Mm-hmm. Right. And Mitch, if you're thinking about how old I am, you better stop it right now. You better stop it. Stop it.
I'm just stop it because it's funny.
Are you done thinking about it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. So back in my day, it's like Street Fighter, right? Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. But like now, what is like the top 10 games that are being streamed?
Top 10, number 1 is Fortnite.
Of course.
League of Legends.
I can't get past those colors. There's too many colors, bro.
It's so colorful.
I feel like I'm going to have a seizure when I look at it.
It's super like animated, and I think that's what they were like. The original idea was to go with,
right?
To like separate it from like everything else, because like H1Z1, if I remember correct, it's like a little darker. PUBG's like in the same boat as well, right?
It's anything compared to Fortnite is dark.
Touche.
All right, and Fortnite looked like a unicorn just crapped all over the place. And you have rainbow unicorn crap. And that's the game, Fortnite.
I can see it.
And unicorns are freaking awesome. So I have no objection to that. But someone's going to watch this video and be like, listen, man, Fortnite doesn't suck. You can't say it's unicorn crap. What the hell? Calm down.
That's not what we're saying.
Calm down. I'm saying Fortnite did a really good job of hooking you, getting you excited, getting you to play the game because it's free, getting people like Drake and all these people on the stream to make it all hyped up. Of course, Drake going on there took the rap community in there. I'm sure Fortnite took a lot of people from Madden. Listen, 99% of my black friends play Madden or 2K. And if I'm wrong, I'll wait. Comment below. Tell me I'm wrong.
This is where I say I play Madden too.
Yeah. Like I said, 99% of my black friends play Madden or 2K. But I don't play Madden or 2K. I used to back in the day, but then I stopped playing, sucked at it, got my butt whooped, and I said I'm not playing anymore. I started playing other games, like won't talk about it. Wait, I play World of Warcraft. I played that,
which is actually number 3 on the ranking.
That's number 3. What's number 2?
League of Legends.
League of Legends. F that game. Yo,
you're gonna get some hate for that one.
Yeah, whatever. F League of Legends. Did Ninja play League of Legends? I know I played it for 2 days. I was learning, and people were like, "Get off of this. You shouldn't be playing this. You suck." I'm like, I know. It's my first time. I'm supposed to suck. Go suck somewhere else.
He did play League of Legends.
You son of a gun.
Tyler 1 is who he played with. I guess that's like the top streamer for League of Legends.
Oh, I mean, did he play it for a long period of time? Like play it or just one time?
I do not know. I don't see.
You know, if I was a Twitch streamer, or I'll call myself a Twitch whore, I would play any game that's popular. Right? I would sleep with every single game as long as it will get me gains, Like any game. Twitch on League of Legends, that's good. I'm playing it. World of Warcraft, I'm playing it. Fortnite, I'm playing it. Give us a top 10 already.
Top 10. So we have Fortnite, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Dota 2, PUBG, so PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Counter-Strike, which is still up there.
Okay.
FIFA 19. This category called Just Chatting, which is like podcasts, that sort of stuff. That's what I read about.
Just chatting, where people go in there and just chat and flirt with each other? Or what is that?
No, it's like podcast stuff. So like they're just going in, that's just like pure audio. It's not like anything really special.
Wait, so we could be on that?
Absolutely. We are going to be on there, right?
Why aren't we on Twitch?
We're going to be on Twitch.
We got to be on Twitch.
There's no
Twitch.
There's no reason not to.
This isn't brought to you by Twitch, by the way, but damn, Twitch is winning.
They're killing it.
I think a lot of YouTubers will be starting to go to Twitch. I don't know.
I think they're doing both.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen.
Right.
And then we've got Counter-Strike Global coming in at number 6.
Okay.
FIFA 19, Just Chatting. I already said all those.
Okay.
We have Hearthstone at number 9. I don't even know what that is.
I do. It's like World of Warcraft-ish.
Okay.
Okay.
And then one of my personal favorite games is Overwatch.
Yeah, I missed that boat. I never even played it once. I felt it's like what's that game by Valve a long time ago?
Portal?
No, before that.
Half-Life?
It was it was a mod from Half-Life.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Come on, give it to me, Mitch. Give it to me. Don't Google. Do not Google it. Use your brain. Use your mind. Use the real Google between your ears. Come on. It was kind of like that. You have the engineer. You can build.
Oh, Team Fortress.
Team Fortress Classic.
Team Fortress. I love Team Fortress.
You remember that?
Yep.
Team Fortress Classic. Did you look that up? Did you search that one?
Nope.
Okay, because I didn't find it either. But the engineer, you got it. I gave you a little trigger.
You said the engineer, and that's what.
Right. You can set up the little guns and everything. That's really what. That was really
sick.
That was. I mean, it was kind of like a battle royale, right?
No, it was more kind of like a Call of Duty, like a team deathmatch.
I don't know.
Because that's it.
I don't know. I think Call of Duty is more like organized. This was like all over the place, putting stuff all over the place, running. Like I feel like this was more crazy battle royale.
That's exactly what Overwatch is basically Team Fortress.
Yeah.
But
the colors, the
characters, the animation.
Right.
And like
if you guys disagree, please. I mean, me and Mitch will disagree on everything. It doesn't really matter. But if you guys want to agree or disagree, just put it in the comments below for sure. But man, that's when games were freaking starting to be awesome. And you know what our parents said? Stop playing. It's not good for you. It's going to ruin your eyes. Show me the studies. I got beat for that. I was one of those guys. Show me the studies. Which doctor said that? Who's blind for playing these video games?
No one.
I sat all the way up like this. I was like this.
Right in front
right in front of the TV because I didn't want to miss a thing.
I was never that bad.
You see how far my nose is into this?
I see it.
I didn't want to miss a thing, Mitch. I was right in there playing Mega Man.
Oh, I love Mega Man.
And if I got paid to play Mega Man, back in the day, you didn't get paid to play video games. You didn't get laid to play video games.
Nope.
No, definitely didn't get laid. You got the opposite of laid. You got virginized for life. Playing enough video games could make you a virgin again.
Born again.
Facts.
Hashtag facts.
Hashtag facts. Search it. Playing video games makes you a virgin. So if you're trying to go back in time, take back that one that you regret. Play some video games. But now it gets you paid.
Which is dope.
And speaking of getting laid, Ninja has a wife. And the thing is, he doesn't want to stream with other women.
Do you know why?
Of course I know why. Because I brought up the point. He doesn't want to stream with other women because, first of all, he doesn't want to get in any kind of altercation or have any problems with his marriage. He doesn't want any like rumors and stuff to swell up because he's playing with another female. Imagine if someone says, "Oh, Ninja sent me a this, and that," or "Ninja," it would ruin his marriage. I mean, there's a lot of Twitch streamers out there that are females that I'm pretty sure are really good. I mean, we had the whole experience with PewDiePie and the Twitch thoughts and the girls not liking the way like they were personified. But I don't mind his reasons for not streaming with girls.
I have a lot of respect for that. Honestly.
I have a lot of respect for that. Listen, females it's a temptation. Like no one says I'm going to go to the club because I don't want to be tempted by the opposite sex or the same sex or whatever it is. Whatever you're into. You stay away from that if you don't want to be tempted, right? We're weak. So if you know you were weak, just stay away from it. If you're susceptible to cake, you stay away from the bakery. Why are you laughing, Mitch?
Because I feel like you've told me that before.
I never told you that. I never talked to you about cake, did I?
We've had talks about cake before, but...
I just want it. I just want cake, damn it. Darn it.
I can't have cake.
Right, but I mean, would he make more money? Would it be a better would it be a better business decision for him to stream with these females? Would that get him more activity? Do you think?
Yeah, that would probably bring in a bigger female fan base.
Why?
Because
why would streaming with females bring in a bigger female fan base? Because I think female streamers attract a larger male fan base.
They do, but like a lot of the guys already like have that respect for Ninja, in my opinion. So like. Him streaming with another.
But what about the guys that don't have respect for Ninja, have respect for the females? Do you think that would bring Ninja a whole side of viewers and subscribers that he didn't have?
Yeah, that would bring him a lot on that end.
or am I giving more streams? I'm sorry, not more streams. I mean more views per stream, right?
Which means more donations.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. You know, sex sells. I have watched some of the streamers, the female streamers. Not all of them do this. Some of them, you know, they're bending down, doing something. They're, you know, they look good.
I've never watched a female streamer.
What are you watching?
I usually watch like Ninja.
Like with this whole, like, everything's going on, everyone needs to be on like their P's and Q's, you know, dotting their I's, crossing their T's, like be very careful. I mean, I understand why he doesn't want to stream with them. But yeah. Would it be bringing more money? Absolutely. You just got to tread lightly. But it's okay. But back to Ninja. You know, I just wanted to touch on that. And you know what? Like, how good is he? Is Ninja really that good?
Yes. Have you seen his like top like performances?
Play it. Roll that footage right about now. Cool. See, that's that thing. That whole like building and dude, he's building and he's shooting and he's knowing the positioning. Okay, I can't do that. Give me 2 weeks, Ninja. Give me 2 weeks of Fortnite, and I'll be able to carry Ninja through any game.
You know he'll take you up on that challenge, right?
No, he'll never see this video.
You'd be surprised.
He'll never see this. But if he does, take me up. If he does, give me 2 weeks. I will become a legend on this game. Legendary. And it's on PC. PC's a lot easier for me to maneuver than with a console.
I'm more of a console guy because I've never played on PC.
It's harder on console, I think.
It is pretty hard on console. That's what everyone I've talked to says is it's harder on console.
Okay, all right. There we go. He's so into it. I mean, while I'm going to say this. Fighting, like PvP, he has 1 health. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Whoa. There's no way he just survives all that with 1 health. There is no, well, I guess he does, right? Because it's his little montage. But oh my God. Oh my God. Don't break that. Do not break that. Wait for it.
He's insane.
He's breaking it. Oh my goodness. He's definitely getting laid, bro. By his wife, of course. I mean, he is married.
He's insane.
He's so good. Does he usually play the female characters?
No, you can like play any character.
No, I'm saying, does he usually play the female characters? Because I see it like right now.
There's different skins you can buy.
But I haven't seen him play any guy characters.
He plays guy characters as well, but like I guess all these clips just show the female characters.
So when he's badass, he's usually a female characters then.
I guess that's what that means.
That's what it means. Females are badass. Shout out to my badass females. Shout out. Let's see. Wow. What's he gonna do? What's happening here? This building stuff is just crazy. It's like using like different parts of your brain, and it's getting really crazy. I don't know how they get good, but you know what? Give me 2 weeks. I will be able to carry Ninja through any game, any competition, anybody. Dr. Disrespect, I'm calling you all out. You'll never see this, so whatever. Calling you out.
And then they all see this. How crazy.
Look at him crazy. Look how crazy he's getting. You know why you feel like that? Have you ever gotten a fight, Mitch?
Yeah.
With who? Who have you gotten a fight with? What the hell?
My twin.
Oh, your brother?
Yeah.
That doesn't really count because he's not going to kill you.
So then no.
No, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're going to be fine after, like some bruise or something. But when you get in a fight, Mitch, your adrenaline starts to kick in, and then like the whole fight or flight response happens, and it's a crazy feeling because your heart's like boom, 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 boom the whole time.
I know that feeling from wrestling, but yeah.
There you go. That's like it's just like that. It's just like that. Cool. And then when you play in these games, you get the same feeling when it's 1 versus 1. Even though you're not gonna die, but you are so in tune. You're so into it. Like that's that feeling that it gets you crazy. And then you're quiet the whole time. You're breathing, and after you're like, boom, yes. Oh my God, like you just go nuts, breaking the screen, breaking the controller, everything is going wild. Your friends are like, oh my God, just like that, it's just amazing. That's why these games are so popular, man. And I think like people who don't like video games because they didn't give it a shot, once they try it and they learn it and they get that adrenaline rush, that freaky feeling inside, you know, that freaky feeling that like your heart's going to explode and you hope that the ambulance gets to your house soon enough to save your ass. Man, those are the games that top the charts.
Yeah.
Those are the games right there.
I remember those games.
Whew. Well, I'm going to stop this video right there. But I mean, in close, anything you want to say about this guy, man? Like, I mean, and the future of Ninja. I mean, because Blackout is coming. Call of Duty Battle Royale, Call of Duty 4, right?
Black Ops 4.
What?
It's Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout. That's the name of the Battle Royale side of things, right? That's coming out. Do you think he's going to move over to that? Because I think that's what Call of Duty is doing to really get back into the game. They're saying, listen, if you can't beat them, join them. So they're joining them. And Call of Duty has a very nice fan base. I love their weapons. I love their perks. I love all of that. And they're putting it all in the game. They're even in squirrel suits, like just flying in squirrel suits. But in closing, look, Ninja, I don't think you're going to be slowing down in terms of money-making power. I think more people are going to be using the Twitch platform.
We are, for sure.
Actually, he makes more money than that because we also forgot to talk about the donations that people give him.
Oh crap, that's right.
And I don't even know if it's on Patreon or any of that stuff, but the donations people give him while he's streaming.
I think the donations go straight through Twitch. I think there's an option to donate.
No, there's a Twitch donation. Then it's also something called Patreon.
I do.
If you don't, you do know it? You heard about it?
I've heard about it. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know how many of these things he's on, but he's making an additional like $200,000 a month just from donations.
That's so
to be super fans and everything like that. So I mean, whatever. That's amazing. But I don't think he's going to slow down. I think as long as people are making really good games and the games take off, he'll take off. As long as he's good enough, he practices. I'm pretty sure he puts in the work. Money like this doesn't just come to anybody.
Right.
I mean, it says Dr. Disrespect, my favorite. He's my favorite streamer. It says his net worth was $500K, right? But he's my favorite streamer. He's very entertaining to me. I love the way he freaks out and everything like that. But he's not on Ninja's level.
I don't think any streamer is on Ninja's level. Right,
and that's because I think Ninja also, I don't know if he puts in that freaky work. I don't know what makes him so good. I want to find out what makes him tick, what makes him that good. But, man, he's not going to slow down. He's cashing it in, but you know, at least he's doing a lot of good things with the money, Mitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what would you do with all that money, Mitch?
I would probably buy a boat.
Help out nobody and buy a boat. You are the most greedy person I ever met in my life. Would you invite all the people that want to go on your boat?
Absolutely.
Would you invite Phil?
Phil doesn't know how to swim, but I'd still invite him. I'd just make him wear a life jacket.
Oh, okay. So you'd get him his own private life jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
It would literally say for Phil.
So you'd buy a boat, and then what else would you buy?
I'd buy my mom her house.
Okay. So boat first, then you take care of your mom. Wow, well, I mean, priorities.
My mom's getting taken.
Priorities.
Mom knows she's getting taken care.
Okay, after the boat. Or maybe you do one bird, two birds, one stone kind of thing like that.
Buy her a boathouse.
A boathouse? Cool.
But I'd buy mom a house.
Okay. What else?
Help my brother open up his business that he wants to do.
Very cool.
And then I would donate at least bare minimum 10% to a charity of my liking, which would probably have something to do with like autism awareness.
Right. Very cool.
And then from the rest, I would basically, you and I would just go party.
I would love that.
I know you would.
I'd
pay rent off for the entire year.
I'm a professional at that.
I know.
I'm very good at it.
You are extremely good from what I've seen.
Extremely good. Yeah. Like if partying was on esports or some kind of like sports for partying, I'd win.
There is a lifestyle section on Twitch.
But yeah, I mean, they're gonna watch me party?
You'd be surprised. It's a niche market.
We'll talk about that. It's very small.
It's a very
niche market, right? Market. Right. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I mean, with that money, I said, what do I do? I'll give 10% of it to God. Obviously, I'm a firm believer. Then I'll take care of my family and my friends that helped me through the way. You know, the people that supported me. I say family and friends. Like, there's some people in the YouTube community that they're really great people. You know, they motivate you. They encourage you. You know, then there's also like the volatile people that freaking, one day they like you, then one day they freaking hate you. right? There's some evil people out there on YouTube that I'm like, they just come on to YouTube to troll. By the way, I'm going to hire a troll killer. For someone who want to come and troll right there. Leave your address there. They'll come find you.
Isn't that a thing on Monster Hunter? Troll killer?
I don't know.
I've never played it.
I don't know. I played a game. I've never seen it. Yeah, but I'll definitely help out the people that have helped me come up, for sure. My extended family, and then I don't really know what I would just use that money to create more opportunities, to do some cool things. I don't really know, but I just really, for me, I like to help out people. I like to entertain people. I like to make people laugh. I like to just help out people. So that's what I would do with money. But I mean, Ninja, you're on the right path, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep slaying it. Keep killing it. Keep getting that chicken dinner. Keep getting that #1. What is it called on?
A Victory Royale.
Victory Royale. Mm.
And it literally pops up on and says Victory Royale #1. Kind of like when
I've never got Victory Royale. So
shout out to my team that carried me today and helped me get Victory
Shout out to the team that broke their back carrying this guy to the #1 spot. Is that why you were late over here, because you're playing Fortnite?
Yes. I was playing with a few guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. For sure. Okay. Whatever. And shout out to Mexico, because I'm back. And Phil, how many minutes was that? How many minutes are we recording? 52. We're out of here. So, guys, thank you for joining us on the Ear Me Out podcast. Mitch, always a pleasure. Let's get it. Boom. And tune in next time. We're going to have something special for you. We don't know what it is, but, man, we hit it. I think we hit it.
We hit that pretty good.
Did we hit this?
Yeah, we hit it.
Pretty good?
Real good.
Real good. You think Ninja's going to feel it?
I hope so.
That'd
be awesome if Ninja saw this.
It'll be embarrassing if he says we didn't hit it right.
Well, then we'd have to redo that.
Now, you don't usually get a second chance to hit it if you don't hit it right the first time, Mitch. Okay, that's kind of the rule. But we hit it. Thank you for tuning in to the Ear Me Out podcast, people. We'll catch you later.